What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Purple JT. Back to you guys with another video. Before I begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe. I upload NFL videos and college football videos daily. So make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. Let's get into it. We have the Chicago Bears versus the Philadelphia Eagles and my NFC wildcard playoff predictions. And this is an intriguing matchup because the Chicago Bears, the inconsistency with Mitchell Trubisky, and then you have the Philadelphia Eagles who have the questions with their secondary. Well, the cornerback position, they are banged up. I mean, they have basically people off the street playing cornerback, and they're injured really bad. Now, my question is Mitchell Trubisky going to be able to exploit that? Now, Mitchell Trubisky, he has been improving. He doesn't really have that much experience. I believe he only played like 1 year of high school football, and then when he went to the University of North Carolina, he only started 1 year, which was his senior year, and then he played football. Then he was a rookie last year. So really, this guy has only been playing football for about 4 years, and that's not a lot of experience. But Matt Nagy has found a way to groom or tailor this offense towards what he's able to do best, and he's very athletic. I don't think enough people give him credit for his athleticism, but he has struggled against good defensive teams, not even good average defensive teams. He has struggled against teams that are able to get consistent pass rush. He struggled against Minnesota. He struggled against the Los Angeles Rams. He had 3 interceptions. He had a 33.3 passer rating. He struggled against the Minnesota Vikings again. He had a good game against Detroit. He struggled against the New England Patriots. Well, he kind of had an iffy game. He had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, so I think he had a pretty good game. But he struggles against teams that are able to get consistent pressure on the quarterback, and I think that's going to be a big problem. And my thing is, will he be able to have a good enough game that he's able to expose this Philadelphia Eagles banged up secondary? Now, the Philadelphia Eagles, on the other hand, Nick Foles is coming in banged up. As we already know, Carson Wentz, he's not playing. He has another injury. Now, Nick Foles, they tailored the offense towards him. And a lot of people's biggest complaint is, how come the offense is better when he's playing versus when Carson Wentz is playing? How come they don't try to tailor the offense when Carson Wentz is playing? Now, the Philadelphia Eagles, when Nick Foles plays, they run a lot of RPOs, run pass options, and that's what he's most comfortable with. And that has worked for the most part. A lot of teams can't seem to stop it. Now, this Chicago Bears team, this defense is scary. You have Danny Trevathan, you have Khalil Mack, you have Hakeem Nicks, who in my opinion has been probably the most underrated defensive player this year. So it's a lot of matchups we're going to have to look forward to. We have Khalil Mack versus Jason Peters. It's Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson, the last time they faced Khalil Mack, Lane Johnson got the best of Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack only had 1 hit on the quarterback last time they played last year. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this Philadelphia Eagles team contains Khalil Mack. So now it's time for my keys to victory, what each team needs to do and able to win this game. On the Chicago Bears, they need to be doing what they did all season, creating turnovers, and Mitchell Trubisky has to have a big game. Like I said earlier, this Philadelphia team, they're banged up on the secondary, so I'm expecting him to come out and expose that defense. And also, if they create turnovers, they're going to keep this explosive Philadelphia offense off the field. And for the Philadelphia Eagles to win this game, they need to stop Khalil Mack, find a way to stop him. They should be able to contain him. You can't stop him, but you should at least be able to contain him with how good these offensive tackles are in Lane Johnson and Jason Peters. And they also need to stop the run. Force Mitchell Trubisky to win this game. And when I mean win this game, I mean send pressure after him. Force him to read coverages, disguise a lot of your coverages, disguise your blitzes. Force him to win this game. Now, your secondary might be banged up, but like I said earlier, the defensive line is pretty good. They're able to get a lot of pressure, and Mitchell Trubisky has struggled against defenses that are able to get a consistent amount of pressure. So if they're able to get a consistent amount of pressure, that should negate the injuries on the secondary. Now, he might make a few big plays here and there, but for him, you want to make him consistently make plays, consistently make the right reads, and go the right way with the ball. And I don't think he'll be able to do that. So the team I have winning this game, I have the Chicago Bears winning this game. At the end, I just think their defense is just going to prevail. Nick Foles is banged up, and I just don't think this Philadelphia Eagles offense is really going to be able to score a lot of points and make a lot of plays against this good defense. So I have the Chicago Bears winning. I think this game is going to be close. I have Chicago Bears winning 24-20. I think it's going to be a tightly contested game, and I think the Chicago Bears, they're going to be able to pull it out at the end, because I just don't think with a nicked up Nick Foles that the Eagles offense is going to be at full strength and able to truly have a phenomenal game against this great Chicago Bear defense. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Make sure to like the video.